Hi class, I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about the grading system in your course. For medical terminology, I use a weighted grade system, and I know that the weighted grade system can be a little complicated because you have points, but not every point is equal. And so I wanted to show you what I've set up for you so you can always understand how well you're doing and how much each item that you're contributing to contributes to your overall grade. And so assignments, homework, pronunciations, all of those are about 45% of your grade. And so they're weighted for 45%. This is amazing for you because there's absolutely no reason that you should not get 100% on these. You get multiple chances on your activities. I call them assignments, but really they're learning activities. And so they're designed to teach and have you do it wrong and then get to do it right. And so no reason at all you can't be completely 100% successful here. Quizzes are worth 20%. These quizzes are your spelling quizzes as well as your chapter quizzes, and you have 2 of those a week, beginning with chapter 3. For chapter 2, you do have one quiz that combines chapter 1 and 2 with no spelling because we really don't start the body systems until chapter 3. Learn Smarts, which are where you study the textbook and you are prompted questions as you're studying the textbook to ensure that you're understanding the material. And so this is an interactive component to reading your textbook. And so it might feel like you're being asked a bunch of quiz questions, and they're not quiz questions. Really, it's a reading, learning, understanding component. And so they're designed to take about 20 to 30 minutes. And again, absolutely no reason that you won't get 100% on them. As long as you complete them, you get 100%, and that's worth 10% of your grade. Your exams, you have 2 of them. You have a midterm and a final, and that is worth 15% of your grade. And then all of your teamwork, your team group, discussion boards, anything like that is worth 10%. This equates to a total of 100% in your course. Now let me show you your grade book. So how do you track all this when you see all of these so many assignments, right? Well, if you look at the very top of your grade book, you're going to see a couple key things. You're going to see a weighted graded column for quizzes, weighted grades for assignments, weighted grades for group, weighted grades for exam, and weighted grades for Learn Smarts. This is going to continue to give you a running total. So you're going to understand how well you're doing percent-wise in each one of these categories. As well, it's going to give you a current weighted grade. And so it's going to sum all of these categories so you'll always really know where you're at. In case you're wondering what this is, exam extra credit, I give points extra credit for completing the course evaluation. If 90% of the class completes the course evaluation, everyone who did it gets 10 extra credit points. But notice where I'm putting those 10 extra credit points. I'm putting them on your exam. This is a really big deal. This is a real benefit to you as a student because there's only 150 points contributing to this 15%. So it has a heavy weight to it. So I allow the 10 extra credit points and I apply it directly to your exams. And so that 10 points ends up going a lot farther than if I had applied it to, say, assignments where you already have 700 points. Okay, so if you have questions about weighted grades, please reach out to me, but I wanted to highlight this to you so you understood how you could determine how well you're doing as your course progresses.